Yeah.
Somebody brought to my attention that your boy, Y2J Jericho, okay, was on Killing the Town,
right,
with the two with the Cyrus and D'Amore.
Yep. Oh, D'Amore Tuggles. Yes.
Yeah, and somebody tweeted to me, apparently that I don't know why this would happen, but they decided to include me, a discussion about me, in part of the broadcast. All right, and I was Joe. Did you record it?
Yes.
Do you have it for us here?
I do.
All right, let's see what they said.
How do you guys feel about being on the disco list?
Well, I wonder whether I'm going to be on or off the list, because I was thinking he might take me off because he might want a job or something like that. But I do need a Kohai to carry my bags and do my laundry, and so if we could just get a ball gag for his mouth so we wouldn't have to listen to him, he's probably well qualified to do that sort of job.
Can you imagine?
Yeah,
go ahead, Scott.
If I wasn't on the list, that would mean that my thoughts and my opinions aligned with discos, which would mean I would have to take a really long, hard look at myself in the mirror. So I want to be on that list for as long as I walk this earth.
You got a nickname too, though. He calls you Scott Tuggles D'Amore.
Oh, that's a Conan thing. Disco's not creative enough to come up with anything of his own. He just nicks it from creative people like Conan.
What is Tuggles? You said you're always pulling up your pants or something?
It's not quite it, Chris, but it's something that a Major League Baseball player might do on occasion.
Listen, Chris, to your point about our vision, what this company needs to take it to the next level is an invisible evil architect.
We'll look for Bill Ding, if there's a Bill Ding in the building.
There you have it.
Wow. Here's the thing. Chris, at the beginning, he just asked a simple question. How do you feel like being on the disco list? But the laugh, even though he wasn't burying you, the laugh,
very
kind of him co-signing their statements. And then at the end, if it wasn't enough for the laughing of the co-signing, he threw the shade, the actual shade, the building. Wow. That was like
it was, they're sitting there chuckling at me, laughing, just like, I'm not there to defend myself, so it's a cheap shot. And I thought that I'm just saying, it's my understanding that this jerk, I had asked him to apologize for the disrespectful things that he wrote about me in his book, calling me a dweeb in one book, and referring to me as being at the soup kitchen like I was a homeless bum here in Vegas, in the soup kitchen in Vegas. And I asked him to apologize.
And wait a minute. Let me just say.
Instead, he just brings that schmuck Cyrus and that turncoat D'Amore on their show to bury me when I can't defend myself.
Well, I have good news for you. I did speak to Chris, and I said that you demanded an apology, and he actually sent in an apology.
Yes, he did.
You serious?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Come on. He's going to apologize.
You asked for it. Bro, he wants everything to be good between you guys.
Of course.
All right, let's hear this.
All right.
Hey, this is the Alpha, Chris Jericho, getting ready for the huge match at the Tokyo Dome, Alpha versus Omega, Kenny Omega versus Chris Jericho. But before I can start focusing on that and training hard for that match, there's something that needs to be cleared up. I feel that I owe an apology. All the great guys that keep it at 100, Conan, Jojo the Twink Boy, Hurricane Helms, the Masked Republic Minute, Juventud Guerrera, all the great people on that show. I just want to apologize and clear up some misconceptions and clear up some animosity between me and the Disco Inferno. So Disco Inferno, from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say, and I just want that to be clear. All right, thanks, guys.
I thought that was very heartfelt.
Yeah, unfortunately, his cell phone broke up. So, but clearly the intention was there.
You could tell what he was doing. Yeah,
you
could tell.
It's Hughesy. Hello.
Could tell.
No.
Why no?
No, you guys, bro, this is so ridiculous. Okay, that I don't understand why.
Is there any extra heat on Chris Jericho that before he gave the apology, he plugged the match at the Tokyo Dome?
Yeah, I mean that's fine. I mean, you know what he needs to do? He needs to reiterate that if you want to watch that match, that you're going to have to wake up at like 4:00 in the morning, and then log on your computer on it.
Is that what time it is?
Bro, it's just what time. Yeah, you got to wake up. It's funny because if you're on Twitter. And like I was at work one time, the last time they had Wrestle Kingdom or whatever it was, or maybe the G1 Finals or whatever. It's like, brother, the tweets start coming in like 3:30, 4:00 in the morning. I'm like, who would wake up at that time to watch wrestling from like 13 hours away?
I'm gonna do it.
like live.
I'm gonna watch
it. This is gonna put everything into perspective for you. The same guy that would probably wake up at 4 a.m. if Oklahoma was in the national championship or something, they'll wake up to see it. Those are their hardcore fans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?